Hello, everybody. Today we have Lone Tree Eagles versus the Omaha Infinite, I believe. But here we are. Very exciting, very exciting. I will be your commentator today. My name is Lux. In the red, we will have the Lone Tree Eagles, and in the green, we will have good old Omaha. Sorry, folks. Just had to leave that call. That's my mistake. Exciting stuff, though. Looking at some of the team comps here, Omaha already locked in with that Viper and Sage pick. A little interested to see the double duelists, Jet and Raze here. And two Sentinels as well. No initiators for Omaha side, and they have locked. So they have locked in their picks, which means that they will not have any of their initiators. If you're a little confused on how this game works, and if you're a parent out there watching, welcome, I appreciate the view. But so far, there's 4 roles in this game. It's Initiator, Sentinel, Controller, and Duelist. And those X's right there are Duelist, as you can see the girl with the white hair.
Agent.
They are basically fast-paced people who entry and they run into the site. The site is what they'll be attacking here. I guess defending, since they're defending first. Interesting pick by 5G Intern. Yoru is a very interesting pick known as like the throw pick in Valorant, so we're not sure how that's going to go, but I'm excited to see how it goes. And off they go. If you're looking at the team comps already, it looks like Lone Tree has a little bit of a better comp here, but maybe Omaha is getting ready for that offense. So we're gonna find out. But I hope you're all having a good day. And it's very exciting to see how this is gonna go. All right, and off we go. So Lone Tree will be red right now. They are going to be attacking. And Omaha, they will be on the green side. Green is going to be currently defending right now, so exciting stuff to see. Very exciting.
I got ice here.
At the top left there, you'll see the mini map and where people are pinging and moving along the map. We'll be looking up there occasionally, but we will find out how this game goes soon on. And it looks like Lone Tree Eagles are going to try to end a putting 3 here, but not number 9, number 8, Texas Red, and 5G Inter are going to be pushing the other sides, and number 9 here, putting on the turret. Not going to be fighting anyone though. There's a Sage on that B side, just walling it off. Number 3, Jensonian, 13, getting a little aggressive here, but just going to back out slowly. There's a couple things going on A sides, a couple smokes out. Oh, but it looks like Lone Tree Eagles are going to try to rotate over C side. And the call is an interesting one. Nobody on Omaha side had fully returned yet. And now they're gonna. There's only 2 here on this site. Omaha have not rotated yet. And they're gonna take the door.
Fake teleport.
And they're just gonna run up the site. Number 4 here, Ashbringer. In the corner. Got one. Took down one before they got down. And Yuke with the triple kill. 3 headshots in a row. Yonkers, all alone by himself. Just the Omen. Not much you can do here in this situation. You only have a pistol and a couple shields, but you never know. It's never chalked. Exciting to see what going on here. The big kicks coming from Yuke. It'll be that KJ or Killjoy.
30 seconds left.
If he comes out, the shots are good, but just unfortunately not good down there. Taken out, and the first round was Omaha. Very good. I think they got a little bit unfortunate with Yuke there, but Yuke getting off a really good play. We're going to see what Lone Tree responds with. Looks like it's going to just be 5. All 5 of them are going to be going A side here. There's multiple sites on this in this game, and it depends on really where they're going to be attacking. They're trying to get that thing down called the spike. This is essentially a bomb that blows up a certain site, and the defense team is trying to prevent that. So, as we see, Sage just walls it off here. Make sure that nobody comes through. This is Sage here. And look at all Lone Tree Eagles right there. Super scary for Ashbringer. All 4 of them. You can see them through the wall. We can, but Ashbringer can't. Maybe Ashbringer is a little suspicious. Not 100% sure though. Gonna hop over. Maybe see a little head here. Ooh, barely. And I think they're just gonna wait out the wall. And Ashbringer's gonna leave the site. They are getting free space on this B site. And the Ashburn is going to come back, but it's going to be too late already. But remember, Omaha has better guns. Caught inspecting! Oh, but no! Ashburn pulls out. The spike is down for Lone Tree, so Lone Tree has a little bit of advantage here. Texas Red get a huge kill. And Intern just teleporting immediately out. What a soulless.
One enemy remaining.
Solenness. Sorry if I butchered that name. All by themselves. Number 7, Dr. Horrible, or Dr. Horrible, sorry. And just couldn't get there. Too much pressure from Omaha. And Omaha taking another round. Very good from Omaha. Good plays coming from them.
Out of charges.
Alright, and now it should be even, or not even. Now it should be that Lone Tree now have guns that they can buy, and they should have a couple of guns here, rifles. That's all those big guns there. And now Omaha has a little bit less of weaponry, so they're going to be down probably around here. But let's see if they can pull it out. And you can see right there, Red House buying that new gun, the, what is it? I believe it's called the Outlaw. Yes, the Outlaw. This essentially is the new sniper in the game. Let me see what Red Mouse can do here. Red 2 Mouse. Get an aim with Outlaw here. One shot in the body should be able to do it with this gun. This gun is a very, very good gun. Only on certain rounds though. And the presence is known now. People now know that this gun is in play. And I don't know if they're going to check the corner here. Yuke here in the corner. In. Couldn't get the shot off from Red Mouse. In the flank. Careful here. Number 4 on the flank. You can see Sage here. Coming in the backside. So Lynn just being overran in the side. Dr. Horrible got in. And number 8's going to check the flank, I think, here. Intern. Sees. Fires. Perfectly executed. And a big ult coming in from Yuke. But Yuke unfortunately eliminated. Now, only on Omaha side, two teammates here. And I think Lone Tree's just going to play the site. The question is, what do? How do you get in this position? Swinging, both swinging. Unfortunately, Red 2 Mouse. Get that tap on Royal and Yonkers to the finisher. And like I said, Lone Tree Eagle's going to take a round here. Omaha now should also be able to buy rifles, so now both teams would probably have both guns, yeah. So this is what we're going to be calling our first full buy round. Essentially, both teams are going to buy some really big guns here, and buy some real good util, everything like that. And we're going to see both teams fight to their best ability. But Omaha still in the lead. Question is, how does Lone Tree do down 1? Down 1. And it looks like they might end the A side again here. And Omaha sticking to the setup. Gonna wall maybe here B, but might be saving it. Number 2 pushing up real far over here. Might be running into the team here. Ooh, Yuke getting really aggressive and getting a pick. Yorko coming out, blinded, and those in the corner, they're gonna run at him. But Yuke over here in the corner, trying to get another pick for the team. Lynn, crossfire, so good by Omaha. Intern, getting some good picks. The rest of the team is rotating over. Intern,
time to jump.
gonna be trying to play for the duelist here. Gonna need to get a lot of picks here. But Texas gonna be setting up just on the defense side. 3 of Omaha's gonna be on the other side. I'm gonna open this tree door here and try to get through it. Got the spike down. You gotta get out, you gotta get out. 5G intern on a 3K now. This is winnable now. And gonna ult. Basically allowing him to see the enemies without them shooting back. Invisibility essentially. But he cannot shoot back until he reveals himself. Let reveal. Sound is heard. Don't know what to do. Texas Red gets killed out. And 5G intern here needs to get this through. They're gonna start defusing it. Through the box, and 5G intern with an ace. Amazing round, amazing clutch up. Omaha feeling a little bit down. That's okay though. But the money now is in an interesting place. This economy is going to be looking a little bad for Omaha. Down in the money. As you can see there, there's there's little shields next time. This is called shields. They get to take extra hit points, or they get to take more damage, essentially. And here we have our Lone Tree Eagles.
Decoy.
They're going to be trying to take the lead here, but still even game. If you're Omaha, you're probably not too worried. It's just a round, but you are going to be indeed broke. So, you try to get a pick here. Lynn, real close up. And I think you is just trying to buy space here. Y'all just got a big pick over there. And I think the call is wrong here. The Lone Tree Eagles are hitting C, and they only have one person on C right now. It's going to be Jensonian. Seeing multiple of them. Getting a pick with that classic gun. Actually pretty good pick. Number 4, Ashbringer. Still trying to push it on this site. Not much you could do here when all of Lone Tree is just in the site. And Intern getting real close up with this Odin. A really powerful gun. And what do you do if you're Ashbringer? You can't do anything. Oh no, the ult comes out. That ult allows them to kill just one person for free essentially from here. Can't get that.
One enemy remaining.
Here.
And now Lynn with a frenzy. Frenzy and light shield. You cannot do much in this situation if you're Lynn. But nonetheless, the spike's gonna be blowing up here soon. There might be an interaction where they're gonna run into each other. Red Mouse checking the corner, sees, he gets the kill, running back out. So now Lone Tree take that lead. And again, it is just really early game right now, so there's nothing to be worried about. But you don't want the snowball effect to be happening, which is essentially where you're gonna have Lone Tree here spiraling out of money, and if they keep winning rounds and and having the same guns after every round, you're not gonna have to buy as much as the enemy team. Red team must get a Vandal here. It's a very good gun, very good gun. Looks like a little bit more Vandal heavy side on Omaha's team. And you see the Yoru clone. Little concerned. Yuke and Lynn. Yuke always getting super aggressive with that race. But like I said, if you're going to play this duelist role, you're going to be running up and going to be up close. And unfortunately, just seeing out and Dr. Horrible and both Texas Red get a pick, their A site is free now. Ashbringer are going to be a little bit far back here, but you can't give them that sight. And the site is taking Dr. Horrible on 21 health, getting really aggressive and up close here. But that's okay. And Yonkers unfortunately get picked out. Now if you're Omaha, you're going to have to get one pick here, and then you can probably push in here. And there's that pick, and Ashbringer is getting 2 picks here on the site. And Ashbringer might just get it. Getting 3 kills for the team is pretty huge, and all alone now. Texas Red. In the 1v2 situation, what do you do?
Placing swarm grenade. One enemy remaining. Swarm grenade out.
I think that just barely couldn't kill though. The grenade being thrown out from Texas Red. It was a super good play, but unfortunately it's just not there in time. Already half the spike, which means that's halfway through defused. Unfortunately, for Lone Tree, could not just get there. But now, if you are, if you're Omaha, you evened up the game, but you're still lower on economy because they already won a round. So you, again, using this new weapon essentially, it's going to be the Outlaw. Does 140 to the body, so a little bit concerned that they're going to be using it against Lone Tree here, as they're going to be all full shield. If they are going to get a kill, maybe not. Maybe just the Guardian. Excuse me, maybe just the Guardian. So Intern is going to be making a lot of noise here. You see that that's the strategy from Lone Tree. Just making a lot of noise, making them scared. And then essentially, number 3 here is going to start rotating immediately out, thinking, oh wow, they must be that A site. But, nonetheless, I think Lone Tree maybe messed up a little bit. The distraction did not matter at all, because now there's 3 of them on this site, now the other people are going to start. But attacker KJ coming out, this will disable basically anyone in the area, and Ashbringer is just going to have to run out. Because you see, Omaha is just not going to be able to get anything here. This little corner that Royal has found, maybe this might be an off angle for him. But 5 people on the site, and he gets nobody. And Blue Man's going to be defusing, that is one person's ability. And up close, you get here, Yonkers. Yonkers in an interesting situation, you're going to TP out, and into an so unfortunate timing for Yonkers. If you're Omaha, you need to get into this site, but Lone Tree just locking it down. Down 2 people though. So we're going to see just a couple plays. Oh no, unfortunately the self-made. And then the ultimate coming out from the Intern. Going to be walking around. Last person alive. And a really good ult coming in from Omaha. Lynn getting that. Ooh, and a little bit of toxicity coming from their team. Don't know what that was about, but we're gonna find out. That's alright, folks. We're here just to have some fun. Let them bygones be bygones. Now, if you're a lone tree here, you might be a little too poor to afford any guns here. Obviously, you can see that they're just not gonna have any gun. Red 2 Mouse might be playing that new gun, but again, this new gun I don't think is a very good pick yet. You just don't have any availability to kill with this gun yet. But Texas Red says that, you know, he's gonna buy it. And this gun right here, very long range weapon, and it does 140 again, but you do have 2 shots, but if you miss both, you're in a very unfortunate situation. So the question is, how do you transfer this? How do you make sure that this weapon is used properly? Now, same plan applies. Ashburn are gonna leave, but then remembers coming back to the site, saying, hang on, wait, they've done this before. And here's the footsteps, gunshots here, gonna ping it out, and all teams are gonna start rotating, getting 1 pick for Ashbringer. This unfortunate timing with all the breaking. Another one for Ashbringer. Ashbringer is bringing the pain. Healing themselves, though. If you're a lone tree, not in the greatest situations, not exactly sure what you can do in this situation. Intern.
Here.
Texas Red. I think they should probably rotate out to C. They got to meet the call. And I think they know the call, Lin and Yuke. Just gotta get over there. And the Red's coming in, so it's gonna be making a 3v5. Resurrecting their teammate there. And what do you do if you're lone tree? This is a tight situation, but at least you can plant down. Now the plant is very good here for them. It's a good thing for them to just get that availability. Intern playing up a little far. Right, he gets the pick on Yuke. That was a big problem for lone tree Eagles. Now it is a 3v4, back to 3v4 again. And headshot coming in from Texas Red using that new gun. And Dr. Horrible getting picks, and this might be even up. Oh goodness, unfortunately. Intern not in the 1v1. Lin gets the pick. And now, Omaha up by 2. A very tight game from both teams. You gotta question what to do here. Now, it was their save line, I will remind you. So now Lone Tree will be able to buy some guns next round. Omaha bringing some pain, though. You going pretty crazy. And Ashbringer, even though being a support character, getting a lot of picks in there. Lone Tree is playing consistently, but I think that Omaha's just playing a little bit more consistent. Getting a couple more picks in their game, and getting it, just executing some of it. You have the plant down multiple times from Lone Tree, but you just don't know how to convert it. So, gotta make a play here. As you can see, the ult charges here, anyone that has the ready next to their name has an ultimate, which allows them to use a super cool ability that allows them to basically change the game. Number 9 here, seeing a lot of utility here. Same setup coming in from good old, you know, from Omaha. Ooh, and you getting really aggressive and up close. Just super far up. And going towards B side, and then the call's gonna be made here. And Intern, really unfortunate timing from him. Just the TV comes out. Lin getting a couple picks, 2 picks, 3 picks actually from Lin. And can Lin get the 4th one? Bomb comes out from Yonkers, and the 4th one coming from Lin. Absolutely amazing. And then on Omaha's side, you just don't see that one person that is just absolutely hard carrying. You just see everybody getting a pick, everyone getting what they need to, everyone doing what they need to. Lone Tree is just on a different page. I don't know if all the teams are on the same page. It looks like they're just swinging with their team all together. The question is, what do you do if you just aren't that coordinated? You're going to have to find something to do here. You're going to have to get each other's trade, and again with this outlaw pick. An interesting gun that I still don't think is a very good pick for them here, because some of the enemy team is going to be able to full buy. You just don't want to use this gun on this. There's 3 outlaws here. So essentially 3 sniper rifles. Now, is that a very good call from them? I'm not sure what their call is. But I personally don't know how this is going to work out for Lone Tree, because, well, you don't have this much range, you don't have that much space to take here, because your guns are just not as good as theirs. But maybe it evens up the game for them. Maybe they said, let's just play the long range. Let's just wait for somebody to overstep their boundary. And I think we're going to find that here coming up soon. And Yonkers might see them just a little tad bit here. I think backing out, though. Number 3. Getting attacked. Getting tapped and having 14 health. And I actually think the plan is that the Spectres are going to be cleaning up whatever these guys hit. So whenever they hit their shots, they're going to be the cleanup crew with the Spectres, the SMGs. I think that's a very, very good call. Oh, but unfortunately missing the shot. And again, if you just don't hit that shot, and Yuke coming in with amazing kills, and with the ace, Yuke, unbelievable. And like I said, that outlaw, you only have 2 shots, so unfortunately, you're not going to be able to use it as well as you think you will be able to unless you hit your first shot. And on Lone Tree side, it looks like you weren't able to use that to your ability. Now, they are able to buy now with full weapons. And again, that outlaw being used again. Question may be, if you're Lone Tree, you're down 4. I think you gotta take a couple more rounds here and then get your good half. Intern just gonna be making a lot of noise here. And the call's gonna be made. Number 1 gonna be coming over immediately super fast. And I think the fake might be coming up because the spike is towards the side. They're just making a lot of noise here, Yonkers. But I think that somebody might call it. You says that they're here. You do get 1 shot off. And number 6, Yonkers gonna be on site immediately. Good pick coming in from Yonkers, and they just take the side. They just essentially pinch the side up. And now if you're Omaha, you're on the completely other side. Now you just don't have any space here, and you're just gonna have to retake here. If you're intern, you have a good space here. You know the intel, you know where they are. Red team mouse. Oh, coming out. And he captures someone. Liv's gonna try to get utilized on this. And the ult can be taken. And just absolutely dominated. And intern coming in a little bit interestingly.
Last round before the switch.
Both teams getting very heated here. It's gonna be a very, very tight game. A little bit of toxicity coming from both teams. Yikes. It's okay though. That's alright. Gonna find out how Omaha responds now. Obviously lighting the fire, and we do have an op coming out from Uke here. This weapon is essentially a super mega sniper, as you can see, and just gonna be op holding here on the A side. And I think Lone Tree can read that. I think Lone Tree just said to themselves, we're just not gonna push A because they can definitely afford it. And you can see here, they're gonna take the gamble on C side and walk straight up 5 people over there. And the call may be made, yep, Uke's gonna start moving here. Now give the defenders. You're gonna have to defend this here. And Stonian getting a pick, or not getting a pick, Lynn getting a pick, but the trade coming in from Lone Tree. And if you're just Omaha, you're just gonna hold it. But Yonkers immediately teleports onto the site!
Last player standing.
And Yonkers with a huge play. Uke only having this gun. Only the op. You're gonna just have to shoot somewhere.
Planted.
Getting a pick, Uke through the smoke, actually pretty impressive. Oh, unfortunately, Uke just could not get there in time with that gun, or with his ultimate. He just missed right in front of them, doing a lot of damage to people, but just couldn't get the kill. Switching sides now. So now, red 2 mouse, and basically they flip sides, so now they're going to be defending. Green is going to be defending, and red's going to be attacking, and as you see here, Omaha is going to be attacking, excuse me. But the question may be, does Omaha have the advantage in the attacking side? They do have 2 duelists making a lot of space, but also looking at Lone Tree's side, the defense round actually might be better for them. They have 2 sentinels, they have that deadlock, they have that KJ, and it's a pretty good call maybe from them. They only have 1 duelist, which could be impressive depending on what they see. And I think Jensonian there accidentally using the updraft won't be able to get that back here, but as you can see, both top players, Intern and you, gonna be on the same side, and this is gonna be interesting. And it looks like they're just gonna call up to 5 stack this whole side here. You can see how 5 of them slowly creeping up. I think the intel's gonna be called out. Yep. And it's a fast rush. And you getting in so quickly and getting the pick immediately. Intern getting a pick though and getting it out. Now, if you're Omaha, you have the site now. This is a good position to be in. You're gonna have to find out a way to play this bomb. You have the spike down, coming down. A couple of picks coming out from Intern. Intern getting a couple actually. Gonna have to be destroying this here. You gotta get past this wall here, which is essentially stopping them from getting any process on the site. Uke knows that they're gonna be coming in soon. The smoke is on, and if the smoke is gonna be called, Uke's gonna have to get out of here. But very impressive play, smart play coming in from Uke. Red 2 mouse, getting really aggressive and getting that pick. And if you're number 5 now, and you're gonna have to get on the spike. You see it, you have long call, and you just a lot of pressure. But Royal Soul, and it's good play from Royal, getting just playing it back and taking the round that Honestly, Lone Tree should have won right there. Very unfortunate for Lone Tree, but Omaha with an amazing play. You have to do something else instead of just, just all giving them the picks. Lone Tree was a big struggle boat right there, and they struggled to get each other's trades, and I think that's what really separates these teams. And not to say that Lone Tree isn't good, but Lone Tree is struggling to get the teammates trades here. You go 20 and 10, impressive plays here. Now, Intern on the other team also going double positive, but not as many picks here. We're gonna find out. You guys been really impressive this game, though. And now Lone Tree doesn't have any weapons to essentially fight here. So if you are Omaha, you are running down the site, and I think that's a good play. And that's probably the play that you want. You're just going to run down the site. You're not exactly going to be worried about them being able to outgun you or anything because they don't have the guns to do it. As you can see, they're just not a gun. Just not a gun that they can use here. Just pistols. Pistols and a green. And yeah, just absolutely run out. You just can't do much. Last person dodged horrible. And 9 health too. This is a really hard one to do. And just take him down. Yeah, can't do much. They were down the round, so... Up 4 for Omaha.
There's no need for the enemy to suffer. Kill them fast.
Very well said by Deadlock, I guess. A little deadly. A little deadly. Now, Lone Tree is in a bit of a pickle here. What are you going to do if you are essentially down? The setup that I see them running is that they're going to be really holding on that A side, putting a couple of their sentinels near B and A, but their weak side is going to be C, and it's a weird gamble because you can't do much on C here. You're just going to have to defend it just the best way you can.
Decoy.
Because they don't have any star power, and you know what? Omaha's going to head here. All you have is just a couple flashes, and this is going to be a little scary. What do? You hear them here. Yonkers is going to make the call here. And they're going to play with up close. Judge, but no, only one shot off. This is really getting on the site, but look at that. A huge pick coming in from Intern. He actually gets 2 here with the Yoru play.
I'll return.
Very interesting character that can teleport around and flash. And I've been seeing Yoru a couple more times in the game, and it's been looking really good. A shot coming out. Yoru knows what this is. Intern.
My territory.
And it looks like the ult coming out from Lin. And saving the teammate, but not going to be able to trade. So you save Texas Red, and Texas Red maybe gets use of it. Texas Red maybe might be able to be the key player. Maybe the save was correct play here. Red 2 mouse and Texas Red are going to be both on opposite sides. And holding long again. What a science. Solence.
Shot my wingman.
And good play from Red 2 mouse getting that outlaw pick. Really, really amazing. And you're just going to have to defuse this here. And I think they're going to get it. And Lone Tree going to take a round here. The economy looking at a bit of shambles for still Lone Tree, though. You just don't have any more money to buy anything. But maybe, just maybe, let's find out. Yeah, if you are Omaha, you definitely have the guns here. And if you're Lone Tree, it's a really scary position. I don't know how you're going to be able to do this. Again, with that outlaw play, I just don't think that this is a good gun to play with here. You only have 2 shots, and if you do hit both, luckily, then you are going to be able to get the pick. But then you're stuck reloading, and the reload time is actually going to be longer than the op.
Keep it cool. That's how
And I don't think they buy it, actually. I don't think they do it. But you here, being a very smart player here, knowing that some of them only have light shields, so this will be a one-shot, essentially, from the outlaw if you are able to get it with a smart play. Yonker's going to make the call here. And in the corner, called out, Red 2 mouse. And the double Bucky play from Yonkers, as you can see there. And only a 3v2 now coming from Omaha. Now, what are you going to do here? They do get the site, and the ult goes down. And this ultimate is a really good ultimate. Ashburn are just going to wall this off. And if you're an intern, you see probably going to ult, which wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't think they can't shoot you back, and you get to run this freely. So I think what they're going to make the call is that he's going to peek where they are, and they're just going to shoot. There's a wall there, so they know that. Going to walk through the other side, and there's another wall. Good play coming in from them. And double pick coming in from Hoyle. And what an ace coming in. And like I said, every single player on that Omaha team, I think has actually gotten an ace. I'm not counting fully, but I truly think that has happened. You're in a little bit of a pickle here. What do you do if you are Lone Tree? And she's bringing so much attack, and like I said, those 2 double duelists are doing amazing. And they're actually going to triple stack C here. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe the call is made differently. I think one person's just going to hold the side here from Intern. Intern. Here's the call, and they've been running in just on the side, absolutely. Intern getting out immediately, and the call's gonna be made, and you're gonna have to retake with your team here. You gotta get a pick, your intern, and unfortunately, you actually get picked yourself. Texas Red getting a huge pick here with the sheriff, though. Yonkers on the flank. Yonkers is on the flank. I didn't even know this. I think they know where they go.
One enemy remaining.
Yonkers getting a huge play here, and I think they get it. Good play from the defensive mouse, and Lone Tree take the round. Even being down in money, that was a really good play. Now again, the snowball effect allows them to buy so many more weapons than Lone Tree. Omaha allows to buy more weapons. And you just don't have any gunpowder here from Lone Tree. But they have been winning, so that isn't the impressive part here. Red team now still holding this outlaw going to be long. Actually, I think two outlaws are going to be held long here. Holding alone the site intern again. And looks like the call from Omaha is just going to be run down B. And a lot of the utilities actually set up here. Dr. Horrible is going to be a little bit flustered because they've never come here before. Yeah, they're all on here. They're all on. And the child comes in, but unfortunately not there. And the flash coming in. Intern able to get out with his life.
Spike planted.
Yonkers is going to have to make a play here. And ultimate coming out. And now you can't see. And now you might be stunned. What do you do if you... Reggie Mouse and Outlaw getting picks. Good picks coming out from Lone Tree. Down, but not out. You still have the ability to win here. With the ultimate coming in. Doing a little bit of damage to the team. I think you knows where the play is, and yeah. That's it. This new gun really affecting the meta. Trying to see why people are buying it and everything. I think it's too early to make the play. I think that people are buying it real. It does cost quite a bit, but not as much as a normal rifle. I think you're going to have to play a little bit with confidence if you're Lone Tree here. You're only down 4 rounds, but Omaha, absolute dominance. They have been winning. You have won 4 on attack, and so far, Lone Tree just haven't been able to get anything. Getting picks off, getting taps here. And a lot of them are low, but now you just can't clean up. Now you just have to be the cleanup crew. Yonkers has a gun here. And I think Dr. Horrible's going to pull one person in here. Dr. Horrible's going to be running in. And I think they got their teammate out. And unfortunately, taken by the ultimate. You're Yonkers and you're alone here.
Last player standing.
For the ghost, 1 pick is good.
Spike down A. Spike planted.
I don't think you see it here. You know once you're left, when you know once you're right. And just teleported right in front. Very nervous moment. You are down. 1 more round. Match point for Omaha.
Match point.
Just so many plays coming out from Omaha. A lot of consistent picks. Now, Omaha, in a very interesting situation. I think that now you just play like you normally would. I don't think you change anything up. And I think they're just going to rush C like they usually do. And looking from Lone Tree, they're taking a really aggressive approach here. Oddly enough, a real aggressive approach. And I don't know why they would do that. They just threw 3 of their players in there. Or 2 of their players, actually. And I think the flank's coming out, and then they're just going to run out. 5 people still alive, and Lone Tree. That was a desperate play for Lone Tree. And I think it was just a little too desperate. You don't have the guns to do this now anymore.
Sound sensor out. Listening. Blocking movement.
call was just not good from Lone Tree, and this might be the game here. You can't do much if you're Lone Tree. You're just gonna have to get picks here. And the guns are not in your favor. Last player standing for Lone Tree. Omaha with absolute dominance. They just won, but I still don't think you can get there. You just can't get there in time.
Attackers
GG.